What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna have another look at Death Stranding, but this time at ultra wide. So we're all ready to go here. We got our laptop sitting on our secondary computer, which is having some issues, but I already got shit on the way to fix that. And then we got our iPad for a timer, got our weed. We are good to roll no matter what. So let's hop in and have a look at some settings, shall we?
Well, here we go with some ultra wide gameplay here, but before that, let's look at the low settings now. It's a 3360 by 1440 instead of 3440 by 1440, but it is what it is. It's a weird resolution. It's as high as I can go, so there's nothing I can do about it. Now let's bump that down to low like we're supposed to. And don't worry, I'll hit confirm before I start. I won't forget. We're at 2.9 gigs of VRAM for our first low ultra wide affair here. And with that, we have just reached the bottom, so let us get into the game. All right, guys. Let's get started with some low gameplay here with ultra wide. Now, as you can see, we're missing a teensy bit on the sides, but that's because we're not quite at the right resolution, but we're close enough for me to call it the same thing. 3440 or 1440. Because that's what my monitor is. But the game, I guess, just doesn't support it for whatever reason. But I guess I should be happy it supports any ultra-wide. I feel bad when I can't do the ultra-wide videos when the games don't support it. But it is what it is. I can't change the way a game is. Well, I could, but it's a lot of extra work, and I don't want to do all that. I'd rather just do it this way and just get it done so you guys can get the video. Otherwise, I'm going to take too long to do the videos and get way too behind, and then the people who asked the request of these things is going to go, well, what the hell? Did he forget about me?
Sam, order summaries may contain information.
Okay, so that's good info to know.
Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Can do. So that's where our next goal is, huh? I can do that. Let's accept. Carry on back. Ah, sweet. They're giving me ladders too.
Now we've supplied
Rope and ladder. Well, that's useful. I need that, I'm sure.
right now.
All right. Optimized. Confirm. Let's head out.
Order assigned.
Holy shit, all of that is only 27 kilograms? I figured he was going to be nearly maxed out. I'm not going to lie, with ladders on his arms, he almost looks like he's got like Saiyan armor on. Although that's probably my childhood of watching Dragon Ball Z on Toonami talking. Alright, HUD tool, huh? What do we got here with this HUD tool? What do we do with it? What's the gag? Okay, well, I don't really want to place a climbing kicker here, so I guess let's not do that. We'll just run around with it until we need it. Fuck it. Alright, where are we heading? All the way over there, huh? Whew, that is quite the journey, but we gotta do what we gotta do to deliver the stuff. We are kind of like a carrier, after all. We're basically a badass mailman of the apocalyptic world where rain kills you by making you old, and you've got weird dead things that try to blow up like nuke holes, and this is definitely an interesting mindfuck of a game for sure. Right up there with Control.
All right, starting off on low after watching about what feels like 50 minutes of cutscenes.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there?
No, I already said that during my screen recorded part, but still, that's the one part I do not like about this game, just from a guy who's trying to get footage for people's point of view. It's kind of like, well, all right, well, I got 10 minutes, or like a couple minutes worth of footage. All right, I walked maybe 20 minutes, got 20 minutes of gameplay. Oh, now it's time for 40 minutes of sitting here watching a video. Don't get me wrong, it's got a very interesting story, but at the same time, it's just a little annoying.
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo.
I'm not gonna lose my cargo.
You've got what it takes to finish what they started.
You're goddamn right.
Come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their
I will.
destination.
I'll consider it, but I can't make any promise.
tagged with bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your OG deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said ID.
Alright, I think that'll be a good way. I think I can climb up the mountain and go that way. Hopefully. We'll see when I get there.
Locate mislaid shipments.
Through the water real quick. There we go.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need.
I'm not gonna lie, it almost looked like I just walked across water there, like on top of it, but that's okay. It was probably just really, really shallow. Alright, any more besides those guys? No? Okay, well, we'll just pick these guys up then. It's not like they're that far out of my way to go over there, so no harm, no foul. Alright, let's hopefully not fall over and lose any more packages in the water here. There we go, we got out of there. Alright, it looks like there's another one over here. Or something. But alright, before grabbing it though, why don't we go ahead and up these settings to medium?
Well, let us just move on to medium now, but first let's look all the settings. Everything at the top is exactly the same. I wouldn't change that on you guys. That would invalidate our tests. 4.1 gigs of VRAM already. These higher resolutions do eat up the VRAM, that's for sure. Alright, that is the bottom, so back to the game we shall go. Well, alright, let's get some medium gameplay in now. I'm not going to waste one of my ladders here. That's such a small little place to travel. Alright, cool. Let's go around and pick up all these lost things. Why not? The hell is this thing up here? Oh, it's a terminal? Oh, cool. I can make a delivery out here in the middle of nowhere? Badass. That's worth a hit.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and
Oh,
don't think you can
that's
carry
all
it
that
to
one
its
wrote. I'll have to pack
destination,
another.
You can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives.
Yeah.
You can rest
I mean,
easy
as long
knowing
as it
you
gets
did
to its
your part.
destination eventually. I mean, that's all we can really hope for, right? Alright, let's confirm and put the box in the tube. Alright, there's a couple more over there. I guess we should go over and grab them. I mean, they're not that far away, so why the hell not? It's still basically on our way to our destination. Now, the one thing I don't know how to do is I don't know how to fight or anything in this game. I don't even know if there is fighting in this game. So far, all I've done is run around. But at least the landscape and everything is interesting. And the story is good, so it's a fun game so far. This just goes to show you can't just watch a gameplay video and be like, oh, I know the whole story and everything. That's a terrible game. It's a walking simulator. I mean, in a way it is, but it's still got a good story. I can definitely see why people like playing this game. That is kind of chill and laid back for the most part, except for, like, when you have to, like, be timer straight and you have, like, basically a corpse bomb attached to your back. So far, that's about the most stressful.
Alright, now for some medium camera gameplay here. Climb up here and go grab this guy. Oh, what do we got?
If you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out.
Okay, will do.
This is a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Alright, so there's a ladder over there, but there's also something over there. Is that like on the other... It looks like it's on the other side of this shit there.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Well, I don't want to get too exposed to it, but we are out in the middle of nowhere with no caves or anything, so... Guess we'll do what we gotta do. There's another thing someone forgot. Alright though, why don't we go ahead and move it up?
Now onto the default or high settings, whichever you prefer. So let's just scroll through them extra quick here. And we're up to 4.1 gigs of VRAM. Alright, now let's get back into the game. Alright, let's get some default gameplay in, guys. I got caught in the rain though, which sucks. I gotta try to find some frickin' place to hold up until it goes away. Oh, there's that weird zone. I'm gonna try to stay over here for as long as I can. But it's looking like I've got to cross that way no matter what, so... Well, we're definitely not climbing up that thing, so... Ooh, let's grab that. Get some lost cargo. Alright, though. Alright, where should I go now? Alright, well, there's no ladders or rope, so... Yeah, I think I have to go straight no matter what. So yeah, we gotta traverse this zone. But it looks like we can set up a thing right here. So let's do it. Alright, let's see. How do we place this? Let's put it right there. Alright. Alright, let's try to go down this motherfucker. Hopefully I won't fall. Man, that seemed like it was like the rope's like maximum. I just barely was able to get down here. Alright, now let's release the rope and we'll just leave it there for somebody else, because it seems like that's how it works, and let's try not to faceplant. I couldn't imagine it being fun to faceplant.
Well, now we're on high, or default as they like to call it. So let's get ourselves a little camera gameplay in here. I don't know how much OBS seems to mess with things, but it's always good to get some camera gameplay that we know is not affecting FPS, since I can't use my capture card for these external monitors. Kind of wish I could have had 2 USB-C ports, you know, that go to the 6800, but really, how many people are really trying to do streaming from their laptop? Usually it's the other way around. They're using the laptop with like a USB streaming card or something. Alright, is that where I'm supposed to go? That must be. Well, at least I'm on the right damn track. Alright, let's see if we can go downriver a little bit and see if somebody made like a ladder or something. If not, we'll just use the one they gave us. It's whatever. Oh, there's some more shit to pick up if we've got room. Oh, I feel like I'm running out of room. How much more can this guy possibly carry? Alright, that's too much. Alright, that didn't quite work, so... How do we get rid of it? No. I want to get rid of it. Huh. Alright, this is annoying. I should have never picked it up. Well, alright, I'll just move on for a second before I start the next thing. Hopefully I can figure out how to drop this thing, because it's going to take me like 7 hours to get anywhere.
Last up, guys, we got ourselves some very high presets, so let's just scroll through the settings one last time and see what all the settings are. We're up to 4.4 gigs of VRAM now. And everything is up as high as it can go now. There's really no point for custom other than Fidelity FX, and we're not going to bother with that. So, now, why don't we go ahead and hop into the game. Here we go, with some very high gameplay now, so...
Maybe try using the one we issued.
Okay, let's try using it right here. How do we do it? Alright, hit 1, and then move the mouse around, okay. That's easy, so we pick it like that. It's like a little weapon wheel almost, only it's like a utility wheel. Okay, that's obviously not how it works. There we go. That looks good. And we'll leave that behind for people. At least I think that's how it works. Who knows for sure. Sounds like there's rain in the distance. I swear I hear thunder. That is not good. I do not want to get caught in the rain in this game. Because I do not want to fight that crazy fucking shit. Alright, let's do another ladder here. Because that's a pretty far... I don't even know if this ladder can go far enough. Oh, there we go. We'll use that rock kind as a prop up. And you just have to jump into the water a little bit. And I still got 2 left, so yeah, we'll leave that one behind for people too. I think I can probably get more of these later, I'm willing to bet. Who knows for sure, but that's just what I'm assuming right now. Alright, let's start running towards our destination.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta keep on keeping on. Oh, what do we got? Anything? No? Okay. Well, I figure I should hit that just so I'm not going to run past anything. Alright, though. This is like a good spot to move on.
And here we go with very high, which is the last setting. I think custom just means turning on that fidelity CAS stuff, and I don't think that affects performance much. I could be wrong. But let's just run around out here. We got to our way station. But like I said, even crossing that freaking line might mean me to a cutscene. So let's just run around here and get a little bit of some footage here first. At least a minute before we walk over the threshold. Because otherwise it's just going to limit it to 60 and be cutscene city. And that's pointless. That doesn't help you guys see how the game runs. So go up here and go the back way, maybe. Alright, we're basically at a minute, so let's start heading down. Careful. Oh, and it looks like it's just about to rain, so that made my decision for me.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Can I just climb up this? Thank God. Are they like opening the door for me? Alright, let's make our deliver. Alright, there's your drugs.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help.
Yes.
Won't be long before we're back on track.
Good, good.
May for luck.
Alright.
This is great.
Why don't we wrap this up now? Well, alright guys, that is about it for Death Stranding. At ultra wide anyway. It didn't quite do the full ultra wide, which is weird, but I did the max that was available, so it is what it is. I guess ultra wide's a little wonky in this game, but at least it played well as far as FPS is concerned. So now it's time to move on to 4K, which I'm not confident we'll be able to get 60 on all the settings, but we'll see. Maybe it'll surprise me. So that's all I got for you for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, peace out, guys.